Good morning, YouTube. Second day now, and as you can see, it didn't really open well for me. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna have a look at where they're at now, and if they don't improve much before the midday, then I probably will buy myself out or sell everything I have and go bullish, since it kinda broke some important support lines and it's 5-day averages and stuff, and the VWAPs, so it's looking bullish, but yeah, we'll see. Yeah, it doesn't look too good. As you can see, not ideal to be bearish in these times, but we'll see. Anyways, thought I'd let you guys know. So as you can see, it's not really going better for me. It's 12 o'clock almost. So yeah, if by the time the American exchange is open it doesn't look better for me, I'll probably sell my turbos. Yeah, it's kind of unfortunate that they just announced a stimulus package for European companies, American companies, Japanese companies the day after I bought all my shorts. It's my fault, I guess. I shouldn't bet against the downfalling anymore. They're just pumping money over money over money, and people still want money, so people don't give a fuck if it deteriorates the strength of your money. That's just how it is. So the long-term problems will be more bearish, the long-term side, but for now we'll just see how this goes for a couple of hours, 2 more hours, and then I'll probably sell my turbos, admitting that I made a huge mistake by following one like the Aperam. I was talking about the support line was being broken, and of course it bounced back in the same day. So I based all my trades because I was talking about going long, but it's easy to say afterwards, so kinda sucks. Makes me realize that I have to be more specific and have better buy-in points. Like obviously I bought to on the flims too quick, and I bought like 5 of them in half an hour or something, or in an hour. So usually you don't want to do that. You want to look at good moments to buy in when stock is making a crash when it shouldn't. For example, I think I should have bought in on the IMCD, like I was talking about yesterday, how it broke the Bollinger Band. So if I bought here, this would have been my best BTB to kick off the channel, but I made my bets and they were wrong. I shouldn't come this way. Anyways, see you in the next clip. So finally gonna call it quits. I had this totally wrong. Probably lose most of my money, so not a good start to the channel, I guess. This one is about to hit 3466. This is when it's gonna hit my stop loss, so can't really sell it anymore. It's too volatile in the market, so I think I'll try sell these on a better time point and a bit lower. But the market is kinda clear. The stimulus package was good enough to put everything on 3.5. Jesus, just so unlucky, but oh well. That's the market. That's why you gotta bet long. Next bet's gonna be long. I guess I'm gonna do it bit differently. since I won't have much money left, I'll probably resort to yeah, like 2 stakes, I think, like each 90 years or something, or 70 euros probably, something like that. And those are gonna be really safe. Like, I have to buy on the perfect time for these ones, because otherwise I'll be out soon. So yeah. Holy shit. I literally bought stocks here. Oh. Jesus Christ, this is so painful to watch. Okay, I guess I'm a total noob. Long-term investments, it is. That seems to be the way. Anyway, Jesus. If you ever hear of me again, hopefully I have some good trades then, because otherwise this channel's pretty dead. Alright, see you guys. Bye. Yo, so I kinda sold all my positions. This one, not yet for some example. Oh no, you gotta be kidding me. I actually bought some more, so now I got 100, so now I'm paying double. Jesus Christ. Kill myself, what a bad. So here we are, actually. This is what I wanted to do. This one is expired, of course, so I'm down 180 or something, because this one is still added. This 49 euros. So I'm keeping the Carrefours. I'll think over time Carrefour is not a real good company and will probably go down, even though they get a stimulus package. So what I'm gonna do now is like invest in 2 trades. Yeahhh InBev going above the 5-day average now is a good indicator that things are going up, so I'm going long on InBev now. I know I changed, but it was kinda going one way or another, and the stimulus check is a clear sign which direction it's going. So let's see, FOMO. Let's buy this one, I guess. Maybe this one. Yeah. Let's buy 200 for 150. Let's do it a bit below 4.2. Yeah, we'll see if it gets filled. Okay, so now we're looking at Adyen. It's like a electronic payments company, and I've been tracking them since here. Like, I bought in some longs here, I sold way too low, and now as you can see the Bollinger Bands are narrowing and it's kinda hitting again against the top. So what I'm doing, I'm gonna go long on Adyen. There's still a lot of potential left, I think. Let's see where this goes. Okay, let's play this one, I guess. 65 apparently is the max I can buy, so let's go. So yeah, I guess we'll see. I don't know if Yeahhh InBev gets filled. It's looking now, it's still going up for some reason. So maybe I'll just fill it right away, I guess. So let's see. Yeah, I bought my ABMF, so hopefully this pays off. I guess I'll be holding on a long time on them because yeah, this is kind of my last money. So if this doesn't work out, I guess I wait until I have a real job, and then I'll start long-term investing again. So yeah, let's see where this goes. Anyways, I have a feeling this might be the last time. Bye. What's up, guys? It's a few days later now. Last fragment you probably saw that I panic sold and panic bought some new turbos. So I think I have to do this differently. I have to be more strict and keep a spreadsheet of what I want to do and what mistakes I'm making. Also, I think I'm changing the way I'm gonna invest. Like, I think I will do more, less companies I want to invest in or have a look at. So focus myself on like 5 companies or something that I want to keep track of, and then have more more money of my total portfolio in those trades, and really keep a close eye on the ones I'm currently investing in, because I think if I do too much I probably don't have enough time to keep track, and also the returns would be a bit less if any returns are made. So I think I have to gamble like I did in the last fragment turbos. I bought 2 of them only. So at the moment I own 3 turbos, one of which is AB InBev. I went long now, so the fact that it didn't went down under the VWAP here, and then it bounced back the next day with the good news, it's kind of an indicator for me, like, okay, this is going to go up in the next couple of weeks. So I'm probably keeping this one a bit longer. I didn't bought too high of a leverage. I think it's underneath these lines or something, so if they do break the VWAP here, I think I'll probably sell it, but we'll see in a couple of days if that happens or not. The other position that I'm in, let me quickly search it, is Carrefour. So Carrefour is like a supermarket chain that I think is going downwards in the overall trend. Oh shit. So I kinda went still short on it. I think overall it's good indication of what it's doing. It's a good, like, the indicators are saying what I think it's doing. So the 5-day average is now being crossed. Hopefully it closes underneath this, and then this is a good sign. Also, like the good news obviously gave it a little boost, but as you can see, just like with companies that are not the best track record, they always tend to go downwards faster after the good news. So hopefully in a few days I can keep it, I can sell it for a nice profit. And then my final one, this is probably the best one that's going, so I'm proud that I'm not totally broke yet. So this is Atien. Atien now is doing pretty well. As you can see, I think I bought it like somewhere here when it was crossing the Bollinger Band. So these 2 days it has risen quite a bit. So I have already a nice profit on it, I think like 30% or something, but I'm not gonna sell yet. As you can see, there's still some steam left, I think, as it is going way up the whole time, and it has just announced some talks with Amazon or stuff. So the company is doing really well. It's highly priced at the moment, but people don't know in what to invest. So tech companies and like electronic payment companies are usually a good bet in these days of a lot of uncertainty for the future. So I think I'll keep this like a few more days and then probably sell it somewhere for a nice profit. So yeah, see you in the next fragment. So we finished my list. So these are the first trades I made with return on investment. It's not looking good at the moment. Minus 70, minus 50, minus 70, minus 34. As you saw, I had yeah, strange. I forgot to put it on a sell order, and it actually bought me the same amount that I wanted to sell. So this is kind of unnecessary loss of 12 euros. Yeah, it's kind of painful. This one, 112 euros, totally lost. In hindsight, not a good call, of course. Way too fast, way too... I didn't wait for any indications to actually manifest. I just bought it thinking it was the lowest point. The highest point it was gonna be for a long time. And just shortly after the news came out, so the stimulus news. So what I want to do now is like this. I think people should do it way faster, like reflect on what you're doing. So now I want to like analyze which rules I broke and see how many times I break them, and after a while maybe I can try pay more attention or tighten the rule or something to make it more workable. Because my first day of trading is like, I guess, anybody's first day of trading, and I've been doing this a year already, so I should have known better than to just all in trades. So for the moment, let's see. So I finished up my my rules that I broke. So the first rule, always trade when you have confirmation of the direction you're trading in. Follow the indicators are usually right. I definitely saw indicators, but I didn't follow them, or I didn't wait for confirmation, so this is definitely a 1. Next one, Bollinger Bands are good indicators of stock volatility, present good buy, sell points, multiple Bollinger Bands. I definitely didn't I didn't wait for confirmation. This kinda, a lot of my rules are with confirmation, and I think that's important when we're turbo trading, that we trade with confirmation, because as you can see, I thought I saw some patterns that were bearish, and then some good news were announced, and all of a sudden stocks goes up. So definitely, like, if I was bearish for the moment, I should have waited for like good news to happen when there is a bearish thinking, so the price actually spikes up, and that gives like good opportunities to be bearish and buy in or something. So I think I have to wait a bit more and not to trade too impatiently. Like, there are way better buying moments than just random when there is no news or something. Third rule, never buy too aggressive turbos, stop losses. Yeah. Yeah. I guess I hold on to them too long, so there were probably better moments that I could have sold. But actually, yeah, I should have sold the day itself. I shouldn't have bought it in the first place, I guess. So these can be ones, these can be zeros, but let's say there are ones for now, because I really screwed up my first day of trading. Know the company you're investing in. As you can see, I kind of knew some of them. Aparam was still not a good familiar with myself. L'Oreal, I knew they were strong, but I kind of traded against them. So yeah, definitely not the wisest choices I made. So I guess, like, I'm limiting myself in another, like, in another way, that I'm not gonna trade too much in the same in different companies now. So I'm gonna focus myself on certain companies and always try to follow them and see good buying opportunities or something like that. So ABIMBIF I'm kind of familiar with. I followed for a long time now, so I know when I hear good news like the stimulus checks for companies. It's another good sign that the European Commission really wants to support companies for not falling, and especially the ones with high debt, like ABIMBIF has a high debt ratio, so especially good news for them. 5, try invest in cyclic companies, easier to predict. Like, most of them are pretty cyclic, like L'Oreal and Aparam, but ABIMBIF is not too cyclic, I guess, so especially now in these times not. So this is like easier more difficult to really find cyclic companies in these times, because everybody's just reacting on news and stuff. So for now, let's just give not too much attention to the 5. Rule number 6, put in the time. I think these 2 days I was trading, I was looking a lot. So for sure that I was putting in the time those days. The days afterwards, I had my thesis and working a bit in the lab, so I didn't have too much time these days, so maybe I'll put a 1 for the next trades, but we'll see. Now I have a bit more time again. 7, know when you want to trade in buy the stocks. Always wait a day for confirmation. Yeah, definitely screw that one. I changed the rule a bit because it's important that I wait a day for the actually sign to, like the actually bearish sign to manifest. So let's go to the last rule then. So I changed it also a bit. Don't make too big of mistakes, like max 20%, 1/5 of my portfolio. And I think when I do a BTB, I do like 30% or 33% or something. So yeah, these are the new ideas that I run with. I think it's maybe better to focus myself on a certain amount of companies and trade larger in it, especially with the commission fees and stuff. So I'll update you what the next trades, sellings and buyings, maybe in fear FOMO, are gonna be. So yeah, hopefully I can do better next time. Wait for a good buying moment, like good news on a bad week or something. Like there are definitely better moments that I could have bought in and out. Oh well, it's always easy to say behind words. So see you guys.